Spanning the globe.
Psst, Munch, he said spanning the globe, not spinning the globe.
Oops. It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Thank you, and good day, everybody. Well, here's what's topping the news today. Sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, green... Oops. That's not what's topping the news. That's what's topping the pizzas. Don't know how that got in there. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Topping the news today is a report on foreign relations. And here with that special report is our special correspondent, Pasqually.
Thank you, Chucky. I should have that report momentarily. I'm calling the little town of Verona in Italy and... hello? Hello? Buongiorno, Mama. It's me, your little Pasquale, in the US of A. I need to know, how's Papa doing? Good. And cousin Luigi? Oh, he's got a promotion. They made him a foreman of the fettuccine factory? Oh, bueno. Everyone else okay? It's good. Okay, ciao, Mama. Well, Chucky, I'm pleased to report that all of my foreign relations are just fine. And now, back to you in the studio.
In other news, Congress narrowly rejected a bill today which would have shortened the alphabet from 26 letters to just 22. How? By making LMNOP into a single letter. Since everybody already sings it that way in the alphabet song...
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
See? I told ya. Anyway, that's it for now, so until next time, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Spanning the globe.
Whoa, Munch! He said spanning the globe, not panning the globe.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Howdy, folks, and thanks for tuning in. And now, here are today's headlines. Here they are, and there they go. And now let's move on to...
Hold it! Stop the presses! Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
And this just in, we've just been alerted that Mr. Munch has an incredible scoop. Take it away, Munch.
Thanks, Chucky. I don't quite have that incredible scoop yet, but I'm expecting it any moment now, and boy, it's a big one. I mean, this is exciting. What I mean to tell you is that scoops come and scoops go, but this will be a scoop to remember. Back to you, Chucky.
And we'll return to Mr. Munch momentarily. In the meanwhile, here's Pasquale with some breaking news. Breaking news from Pasquale. And now I'm told that Mr. Munch is ready with that almost unbelievable scoop. Munch!
Yes, Chucky, that moment has arrived. Here is my scoop. Man, I thought this scoop would never get here. Tutti Frutti Fudge Mocha Praline Parfait Marshmallow Delight. Now that's a scoop.
You said a mouthful, Munch. Well, that's all for now, folks. So this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Spanning the globe.
Hold it, Munch. He said spanning the globe, not fanning the globe.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Well, hello, news watchers. You know, before we start today, I wanted to answer a question that lots of you have been asking. Chucky, you ask, why are you doing a news show on TV? Well, the answer's simple. See, I used to be an old newspaper man. But it wasn't working out. You see, you just can't make any money selling old newspapers. And now, let us go directly to this special live story from Helen Henny, our hen on the street.
Thank you, Chucky. The news here on the street is that it would be much safer to be on the sidewalk. Oh, you boys and girls should especially remember these rules about the streets. Never go into the street chasing a toy or a pet. Always remember to stop, look, and listen for cars. Only cross streets at the corners. And if there's not a stoplight that tells you when to cross, make sure you have a grown-up help you. This is Helen Henny, your hen on the street, getting off the street right now. Whoa!
Thanks for that important story, Helen. Good advice for all of us. And now let's hear from Sporthound Jasper T. Giles for some up-to-the-minute scores.
Thanks, Chucky. And let me check on the latest scores. Let's see. Over there at the skee ball, little Jessie just got 150 points. Sarah got 90. And Carter winds up for its pitch and... oops! His skee ball is heading for the salad bar. Meanwhile, over there at the whack-a-mole game, Rashad came back from a disappointing no-hitter and scored a personal best of 9 whacked moles. Wow! And those are the latest scores.
Thanks, Jasper. And that's it for now, folks. So until later, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying that if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Spanning the globe.
Munch, hold it. He said spanning the globe, not sanding the globe.
I thought that sounded funny.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Hi, folks, and thanks for tuning in to this special holiday edition of the news. Here's our top story.
Wow, these tops are great toys. I'll bet you a lot of kids asked Santa for tops this year. Whee!
Our top story. In other news, word has come down from Santa's wake shop at the North Pole that there may be some problem with the elves. Take it away, Pasqually.
I tell you, Chucky, these little tiny elves are making big trouble up here. You see, they're so small that they want to work shorter hours. And when they get paid, they want small bills. I think I heard that the elves are demanding a raise, too. Not more money. They just want to get up to the drinking fountain.
All right, hold it right there.
Oh, right here, little fellow? Huh?
None of these things you're saying is true. We elves are very happy here, magically making toys for Santa to bring to the boys and girls.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, that's so. You were just making everything up so you could tell those awful short jokes, and we don't like it.
Ooh, you've got a short temper.
I'm warning you.
Oh, go pick on somebody your own size. Like Barbie or Ken, huh?
Okay, I will. Presto changeo.
I'm a bambino-sized. What's the matter for you anyway, you big bully?
Don't worry, the magic will wear off shortly.
Oh, shortly. That's really funny, ha-ha. And now back to you, Chucky. Oh.
Thanks, Pasqually. And now, before we go, Mr. Munch is going to take a look at the weather.
Okay, I'm looking at the weather. Back to you, Chucky.
No, Munch. I mean, what with the holidays and everything, we want to know if there's any snow on the map.
Oh, yeah, we've got snow on the map. We got snow all over the map. And that's a fact. Don't know what it's doing outside, but there's most definitely snow on the map for the holidays.
Thanks, Munch. And thank you for sharing this holiday season with us. Until next time, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to us.
Spanning the globe.
Oh, my. Have you been a naughty, naughty world?
Hold it, Munch. He said spanning the globe, not spanking the globe.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Well, hello, news watchers. Have I got a story for you? Well, have I? No, where did I do it? Oh, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Okay, that was just in, and this is just out. In, out, okay? Boy, am I glad we finally got that cleared up. Now, let's see. What's in the news? History was made today when our own Pasqually became the first pizza cook to set foot on the moon. And now, let's talk to him live. Come in, Pasqually. Come in.
When the moon moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Boy, that's a messy.
Come in, Pasqually!
Oh, Chucky! And the TV people. Oh, ciao, everybody. Hello, Mama.
Pasqually, just why did you want to be the first pizza cook on the moon?
Well, Chucky, I'd heard the moon was made of green cheese, but I just couldn't believe it. Now that I'm here, I see that it's not green cheese. It's mozzarella cheese, just like I thought.
Fascinating. Any other discoveries?
Why, sure. The surface of the moon has a very unusual crust.
What's unusual about it?
Well, it's chewy, yet crisp, and has just a touch of garlic to
Now,
it.
hold on.
Oh, I've also discovered that the moon's mountains are mushrooms, and the crab is really pepperoni.
Pasqually, are you trying to tell us that the moon is really a giant pizza? That idea sounds half-baked to me.
Well, it is half-baked. I'd recommend putting the whole moon into a 350-degree oven for about another 20 minutes or so, and then perfecto! Mwah! And now, back to you, Chucky.
Thank you, Pasqually.
You're welcome.
Well, folks, that report from outer space has run us out of time. So, until next time, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Spanning the globe.
Easy.
Hold it, Munch. He said spanning the globe, not standing on the globe.
Oh.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Well, hello, everybody. These are the big stories I'll be looking at tonight. Tonight, when I'm all snuggly in bed, that is. I can't wait to see how this Three Bears thing turns out. But now it's time for the news. And the biggest news story at the moment is our very own Chuck E. Cheese Olympics. And here with all the details, oh, maybe it's dog tails, is our own sports hound, Jasper T. Jowls.
Thank you, Chucky. Yes, I'm here to report on the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Oh, the feet's still bothering you, huh?
Yeah, I think these new store-bought shoes are just too small. Ouch! But now, let's talk about the Chuck E. Cheese Olympics. Only moments ago, the United States won the gold medal in the skee-ball competition, thanks to this shot by team captain Barney Bernthal. And now let's take another look at that winning shot, using our exclusive skee-ball cam. He gets his grip. There's the wind-up. He lets go, and it's in! Ooh, that skee-ball cam always makes me dizzy. Ooh, so while I recover... Oh, let's see the final round of the ball crawl competition. Pasqually, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thank you, Jasper. Yes, we're just about to judge the finalists in the ball crawl diving event. And here comes our first contestant now. Oh, that was just great! And here are our scores. 8.0. I thought that was a great dive.
I gave 8.3. I really loved it.
Well, I gave nothing.
What?
Well, I was looking the other way. Didn't even see it. Sorry.
And now, here comes contestant number 2.
Ooh, a tough dive. Very well done. 9.1.
I agree, but his approach wasn't quite perfect. 8.7.
And I have 1,527.
What?
Well, weren't we supposed to be counting the balls?
No!
Oh, here comes our last contestant.
He's not even supposed to be a contestant. 2.5.
I gave him a 3.0. Sorry, Jasper.
Well, I'm giving him a perfect 10.
What?
I have to give him a 10. See, he loaned me this $10 a week ago, and I just hate to owe anybody money.
Come on, that's so
Well, I
silly.
do. And this whole judging thing, it's pretty confusing. And I
that
could...
does it. No more skee-ball cam for me. But I'm pleased to report that the results of the ball crawl judging are in. And everyone is a winner here at the Chuck E. Cheese Olympics.
And that's just the way we like it. Thanks, Jasper. And thank you for tuning in. Until next time, this is Chuck E. Cheese for the Chuck E. Cheese News saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
On the land, in the air, or out at sea, if something is happening somewhere,
It's news to me.
CEC TV presents the Chuck E. Cheese News, featuring news hound Jasper T. Jowls plucky reporter Helen Henny, foreign correspondent Pasqually,
Ciao.
and Mr. Munch taking care of the leftovers.
Did I hear somebody say chow?
Take it away, Chucky.
Thanks. Hello, everybody. Topping our news today is a story that is absolutely shocking. Yow! A shocking news story. Kids, don't try this one at home. Now then, where was I? Oh, yeah. I'm told that in a few minutes, our race news hound Jasper T. Jowls will have an absolutely incredible news bulletin for us.
That's right, Chucky. I'll be bringing you a live interview with Mr. Burford Baumgartner, who has just seen something absolutely astounding.
I couldn't believe my eyes. It's amazing. It's stupendous. Holy cow! Wow, I'm sure everyone will want to stay tuned for that. But first, as you all know, this is an election year when everybody in the US of A chooses a new president to run things, more or less. There are candidates from the Republican ticket and from the Democratic ticket. But now we're told there's also a presidential candidate from the meal ticket, our own Mr. Munch.
My fellow Americans, when you make me president, the first thing I'm going to do is invite you all to dinner there at the White House. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is paint the house purple, but the second thing I'll do is invite you to dinner. And a lot of people have been telling me that they want more dough. Well, you elect me and I'll give you plenty of dough. Hey, Pasqually, give these people some dough.
Sure thing, President Munch, Your Honor, sir.
And I don't think America is hungry for new ideas. I think America is just hungry for some pizza. Yeah, and when I'm president, everyone will finally get a piece of the pie. Let them have it, Pasqually. You see, the meal ticket isn't just for the upper crust. It's a party for the people. A pizza party. And now, I'm not one for making cheesy promises. Actually, I prefer extra cheese. But I will promise you this. Read my lips. No new anchovies. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, a vote for Munch is a vote for lunch. Thank you.
Well, he's certainly given us food for thought, hasn't he? Now then, let's rejoin Jasper T. Jowls for that incredible, unbelievable, mind-blowing, exciting news bulletin that we promised you earlier. Jasper?
Right here, Chucky. Now, Mr. Baumgartner, can you tell us what you saw that was so astounding?
Astounding hardly describes it. There hasn't been anyone that's ever seen anything like it.
Yes?
It's miraculous.
Yes?
It's cataclysmic.
Yes?
It's way cool.
Yes, but what did you see, Mr. Baumgartner?
I saw a talking dog.
Incredible! A talking dog! And just where did you see it?
I'm looking at him right now.
Oh. Well, I guess that's not such a news bulletin after all.
Look at that dog talk.
Back to you, Chucky.
Sometimes I think this newscast is going to the dogs, but that's another tale. But for now, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying if no news is good news, then we've got the best news on TV. See you later.
On the land, in the air, or out at sea, if something is happening somewhere,
It's news to me.
CEC TV presents the Chuck E. Cheese News, featuring news hound Jasper T. Jowls, plucky reporter Helen Henny, foreign correspondent Pasqually,
Ciao.
and Mr. Munch taking care of the leftovers.
Did I hear somebody say chow?
Take it away, Chucky.
Thanks. You know that announcer's voiceover lessons are really starting to pay off. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show that does not bring you both sides of the news. Hey, we don't need to, because there's nothing on the other side of the news. See? Just blank paper. But anyway, on this side of the news, we've got some terrific stories for you today, and they're all about cars. And our first report comes from our own news hound, Jasper T. Jowls.
Thanks, Chucky. I have here a fascinating new survey on dogs and cars, which was just released here at the headquarters of the AAA Association.
That's the American Automobile Association, right?
Well, no. This AAA is the ARF Association. Hey, I said it was about dogs.
The Off Association?
Anyway, this survey asked dogs several questions about cars. The first was, why do dogs chase cars? 50% want to go for a ride. 30% want to be with the people inside the car. 15% want to bury the car in the backyard. And the other 5% had no opinion because they were scratching fleas. When asked why do dogs hang their heads out car windows, 60% of dogs said it was to get a nice breeze. 25% said it was so they could pretend to be Superman. 10% said it was because they thought they'd look silly with their tails sticking out the window. And the other 5% still had no opinion because they were scratching fleas. And the final question was, why don't dogs drive cars? 50% of dogs said they'd rather go for a nice walk. 27% said, hey, where do I have to go? I'm a dog. 18% said it was hard enough getting a dog license, let alone a driver's license. And the last 5%, the 5% still had no opinion
Because they were scratching their fleas.
Yeah! Oh, God, get off of me.
Thanks, Jasper. We were all itching for those survey results. And now, with a report on auto safety, here's Helen Henning.
Thanks, Chucky. You know, one of the most important safety rules for boys and girls who ride in cars is to always remember to fasten your seatbelt. That's why the Triple Egg Association...
Did you say Triple A?
No, the Triple Egg Association. It's a chicken thing.
Oh.
Anyway, the group has come up with a new bumper sticker that says, "You're not being chicken when you buckle up." Buckle up, get it?
Yeah, that's pretty good. But it's real good advice for all you kids, too. Buckle up those seatbelts every time, okay? And now, let's hear from someone who can hardly fasten any belt, our wide weatherman, Mr. Munch.
Well, thank you, Chucky. As you can see, we got us a whole heap of weather. What with things going this way and that way and every which way. Why, frankly, I can't figure out what's going on, so let's just take a look at the satellite photo, okay? Wait! Just look at that satellite photo. That's a humdinger, boy. Now back to you, Chucky.
But Munch, you never told us about the weather.
You know, you're right. Well, let me just see here. I can just see out the front door from here, and okay. You know what the weather was doing when you got here? Well, it's still doing it. And now back to you, Chucky.
Thanks, Munch. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned for lots more fun, and remember, if no news is good news, then we've got the best news on TV. See you later. Here, I got it.
Oh, thanks. I needed that.
On the land, in the air, or out at sea, if something is happening somewhere,
It's news to me.
CEC TV presents the Chuck E. Cheese News, featuring news hound Jasper T. Jowls, plucky reporter Helen Henny, foreign correspondent Pasqually, ciao, and Mr. Munch taking care of the leftovers.
Did I hear somebody say chow?
Take it away, Chucky.
Oh, sure, Larry. There it is. And now I'll take it away. Well, folks, at the top of our show today is some really earth-shaking news. Whoa! Woo! That really was earth-shaking news. But now, let's see what else is shaking. The news division of a major television network ground to a halt today when all of the TV reporters went out on strike. Wow, being on strike means they're not working. And here with more about that story is our TV reporter, Jasper T. Jowls.
Sorry, Chucky. I can't tell you about the story because I am the story. I'm on strike.
Well then, here's Pasqually with that story.
My apologies, Chucky, but I'm on a strike too.
Pasqually's on strike too. Munch?
Sorry, old chuckle pal. If Pasquale strike 2, that makes me strike 3. You're out.
Gee, I hope that Helen Henny isn't a member of the strike.
No, I'm not a member of the strike. I'm the leader of the strike. And we're not going back to work for CEC TV until our demands have been met.
Right arm!
Well, what are your demands, Jasper?
Well, for starters, I'm tired of working like a dog.
Yeah, but you are a dog.
Oh, gee, you've got a point there. But I am tired of working for chicken feed.
That's not yours, Jasper. The chicken feed is for Helen. There must have been some mistake on payday.
Well, here you go, Helen.
Thank you, Jasper. And I guess these must be yours.
Oh, well, I've got what I wanted, so I'm not on strike after all. I'll be right in, Chucky.
And I don't have a bone to pick with you either. Sorry about the mix-up.
That's okay, Helen. Okay, that's 2 reporters who are coming back to work. Now, let's see what we can do for the others. Are you there, Munch?
I sure am. But don't go offering me any bones or chicken feed. I need something else entirely. 'Cause I'm having trouble just making ends meet.
You mean you have trouble paying your bills?
No, I have trouble making my ends meet. I can't touch my toes. I think my spare tire has a little too much tread on it. But I could go to a real nice exercise club if I just had a bigger salary.
You don't need a bigger salary, Munch. You just need some bigger celery. Here, this'll help you lose a little weight.
Now there's a salary to be proud of. Looks like my salad days are here. I'll be right in, Chucky.
Good. We've got Jasper, Helen, and Munch back to work. So that just leaves Pasquale.
Yes, but I'm not ending this strike until I really get what's coming to me.
What's that?
All day long, it's the same thing. Do a news story, then run back into the kitchen to make a pizza. Do a story, make a pizza. Do a story, make a pizza.
So what do you want?
Hey, if I'm gonna keep working like this, I need a lot more dough. And I want it right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Chucky. I think I'll come in and make some pizzas now.
Terrific! That means all of our CEC TV news reporters are back on the job, ready to bring you all the latest news. But speaking of being late, our time is up. See? I told you time was up. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and remember, if no news is good news, then we've got the best news on TV. See you later. Whoa! This is a CEC TV News Flash. We here at CEC TV would like to take a moment to welcome our newest affiliates from across the nation into the Chuck E. Cheese family. First, Chuck E. Cheese's in Miami, Florida. I'm looking forward to some fun in the sun with these guys. Next, Chuck E. Cheese's in Lowell, Massachusetts. Now, most people don't know that's where Paul Revere stopped for a snack on his famous midnight ride. And welcome to Chuck E. Cheese's in Amherst, New York. Now, don't be buffaloed. There are no ghosts there, even if it is close to Lake Erie. And there's a new Chuck E. Cheese in La Mesa, California, as well as in San Jose, California. And I'm sure everybody knows the way there. Welcome to all 4 Chuck E. Cheeses in Ohio. They're located in North Toledo, South Toledo, North Columbus, and Akron. Michigan's newest addition is a Chuck E. Cheese's in Pontiac. But you can drive there in any kind of car. Connecticut is boasting a new affiliate in East Hartford. And finally, our new Chuck E. Cheese's in Towson, Maryland. We're happy to have you on board, joining us in bringing fun to kids and adults all over the land. A big Chuck E. Cheese welcome to you all. Stay tuned and we'll keep you informed of all our new CEC TV affiliates as they join us.
CEC Today in Sports.
Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chuck E. Cheese bringing you the up-to-date sports news coverage. With today's highlights, sports commentator, Mr. Munch. Munch, what are you doing?
Well, I'm getting my highlights.
Oh, Munch, you're supposed to be reporting the sports highlights.
Oh, oops. You know me, I gotta look good.
Yeah. Well, folks, standing by live with our bowling champions is sportscaster Jasper T. Jowls. Jasper, where are you?
Well, Chucky, I have been looking all over this doggone alley, and I haven't seen a bowling champion yet.
Oh, brother. Well, folks, looks as if the strike's on us. But we have one reporter to spare. Pasqually is waiting around with the fishing report.
So sorry, Chucky, but the only thing biting around here are those pesky mosquitoes. Ow.
Well, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, when you're playing ball, you have to be a sport. Good day. We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you a special news bulletin. Beat reporter Helen Hinney is standing by live with a special report from Chuck E. Cheese's headquarters. Helen?
Thanks, Chucky. And boy, have I got the beat. Oh, excuse me. Here we are live at the Chuck E. Cheese's headquarters, where we have the latest breaking news story. And I guess that's not all. Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza would like to take this special moment to announce the opening of our newest affiliates. All the way from the Big Apple, the apple of our eyes, let's give a crisp welcome to Hicksville and Poughkeepsie, New York. Shining bright in the Golden State is Murrieta, California. Pasadena, California. Well, they just moved around the corner. And let's also welcome Rohnert Park in El Cerrito, California. And last but not at all least, showing off in the Show Me State, let's give a big Chuck E. Cheese welcome to Springfield, Missouri. We're pleased as pop to have you join our family of fun. And speaking of pop, an ice-cold glass of Coca-Cola sounds great. I think I see one right over there. See you next time on CEC News. This has been Helen Henning, your news beat reporter.
Spanning the globe.
Munch, call it with the tire pump. He said spanning the globe, not expanding the globe.
Oops, sorry. It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chuck E. Cheese, your ace reporter. In fact, here's my card. And I've got 51 more where that came from. But now it's time for the news. And I've just been told we've got a real hot story coming in.
Here you go, Chucky.
Thanks, Pasqually. Ow! Wow, that was hot. What was the story, Pasqually?
Man finds news story in pizza oven.
Now you tell me. But hey, even if my fingers are hot, let me turn things over to someone who can help keep all you drivers cool. Jasper T. Jowls with our helicopter traffic report.
Thank you, Chucky. Yes, I'm high in the skies above Chuck E. Cheese's right now.
Great! And what's the traffic look like up there?
It looks great, Chucky. In fact, I don't see any other helicopters at all around here. I've got the whole sky to myself.
I meant, what's the traffic like down on the ground?
Oh! Well, I've got no idea.
Then look down.
Look down? No can do, Chuckarino. I've got a fear of heights. Oh, well, I guess I should have been an Airedale. So, back to you in the studio.
Well, one piece of good news for all you drivers. At least Jasper isn't on the road right now.
Hey, I heard that.
And now let's turn our attention to money matters, because, let's face it, money matters. So here's Pasqually with the very latest stock report.
Thank you, Chucky. The kitchen door
one of the drawers where I keep the spoons, and a piece of bubble gum under the table.
What do those things have to do with the stock report?
Oh, the stock report. I thought you wanted the stock report. The door, the drawer, and the gum, those are all things that are stuck.
And it looks like I'm stuck without anything else to tell you guys. But that's okay, cause we're out of time anyway. So until our next report, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Am I down yet?
Spanning the globe.
Hey, Munch, what happened to our globe?
I had to take it into the shop to get it rotated.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Hey there, everybody. I gotta talk to that announcer. I'm Chuck E. Cheese, and here are the news briefs. Yep, here they are, and, hey, did someone put starch in my news briefs again? Gee, I really hate that. And speaking of things that'll make you sit up straight, here's Jasper T. Giles, our rover reporter, with some exciting news.
Thank you, Chucky. I'm on the scene of a big story here. There are police all around me, and I'm told that they are just about to collar someone who's been breaking the law.
Wow, that is exciting. And we'll come back to Jasper just as soon as the police collar that criminal. But first, we go to a field report from the little town of Yeast Packet, Idaho, where residents have just baked the world's largest pizza. Over to you, Pasqually.
Yes, Chucky, it's a big day here in Yeast Packet because they've made one big pizza. I've never seen anything like it. It's huge, stupendous, colossal, magnifico. It's incredible.
Amazing.
Yes.
Can you give us a more specific idea just how big the world's biggest pizza is?
For sure. Just look at this. Nice, eh?
Pasqually, that doesn't look like such a big pizza.
Chuck E., this isn't the pizza. This is just one of the slices of pepperoni. Mamma mia, this thing is big.
Oh, and there you have it, folks. The world's largest pizza. Although you already know where to find the world's tastiest pizza. Plug. And now, let's go back to Jasper T. Giles and see if the police have collared that criminal.
Yeah, they collared him. Big deal.
Say, Jasper, isn't that a new collar that you're wearing?
Okay, so I forgot to wear my dog collar. Big deal. I didn't think the police would come out here just to put it on me. Oh, I am so embarrassed. Back to you, Chucky.
Well, there's a story you're not gonna see anywhere else. And in fact, you're not gonna see any more stories here either, because we're all out of time. Good thing, too, this show's going to the dogs. So, until our next report, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Cut. That's a wrap, folks. Let's go home. Fade to black.
Spanning the globe.
Bunny, that doesn't look like a globe.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chuck E. Cheese, and here's today's hard-hitting news. Oh! Ow! Ow! Hey! Man, I hate that part of the show. Now, where was I?
Psst. You were about to introduce the commentator.
Oh, yeah. In order to present as many viewpoints as possible, we sometimes invite speakers of special importance to our program to share their opinions. So, with no further ado, here is today's commentator. Okay, what was that supposed to be?
That was just a commentator. Get it? Commentator.
A commentator? Look, Pasqually, if you're gonna laugh, at least try not to shake the camera, okay?
I'm sorry, Chucky.
But now, let's move on to the world of sports and our rover reporter, Mr. Jasper T. Jowls. Take it away, Jasper.
Thank you, Chuck E. I'm here at Double Gun Field, where I've just seen the greatest baseball game of my entire life.
That's terrific. Do you have an interview for us?
I sure do. Now, I wasn't able to get an interview with the winning coach or with any of the players, but here's what I got from a spectator. A spectator. Get it? Specs? Taters?
Spec?
Oh, my.
Tater? Spectator? Oh, I do get it.
I crack myself up sometimes. Let me tell you.
You are one funny hound. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, my.
Spectator? Yeah, very funny. Okay, let's try our entertainment reporter from Helen Henney.
Thanks, Chucky. On the local dance scene, what's old is new again because kids are dancing the mashed potato.
Okay, we've all had a little joke. Now, can we just drop all the potatoes, please?
We sure can.
Look at the potatoes.
It's running potatoes.
Oh, no. We're getting deep.
Next time, I'll ask him to hold the storm.
My Chucky, you've never looked better.
So, until our next report, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Spanning the globe.
Hey, slow this thing down. I'm getting dizzy here.
It's time for the Chuck E. Cheese News.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chuck E. Cheese, and here's the breaking news. And now, here's the late breaking news. Thank you. Moving on now, we go to a brand new feature on the show here, so get ready to share some deep thoughts from a real stinker.
Psst. Chuck E., that's thinker. Thinker?
Oh, sorry. Some deep thoughts from a real thinker. Here's Munch Ado About Nothing.
Thank you, Chucky. And here are some of the deep thoughts that I've been thinking on lately. Do pearl onions come from oysters with bad breath? In the quick checkout lane where it says 10 items or less, can you push in a big bunch of stuff if your name is Les? How come bald guys don't spend more time at hair-raising movies? And another thing, how come popcorn at the movies is so expensive when there's gum under the seats for free? I'm Mr. Munch, and this is Munch Ado About Nothing.
Thank you, Munch. You've certainly given us all something to think about, whether we want to or not. And now, let's go on.
Hold it! We interrupt this broadcast for a very special bulletin board. Yep, as bulletin boards go, this one is a real peach. Oh, and back to you, Chucky.
Thanks, Jasper. Thanks a lot. But according to the hands on the clock, we're almost out of time.
That's right, Chucky. We're almost out of time.
Thank you, Hans.
You're welcome.
So, until our next report, this is Chuck E. Cheese saying, if something important is happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Spanning the globe, you're watching Chuck E. Cheese News. Recognized as a leader around the world in late-breaking news coverage. And now, here's your anchor, Chuck E. Cheese.
Thank you. Today in the news, particle travel has become a reality. Dr. George Googleplex, the world's foremost nuclear scientist, explains what particle travel is.
Well, particle travel can be described as the transfer of one's molecular particles through the use of atomic reactions within the body. Sort of like a transporter beam. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Hey, Doc, nothing happened.
Well, oh, of course it did, Chucky. That's the beauty of it. I left and I came back and you couldn't even tell the difference.
Sounds sort of fishy to me. Are you sure this stuff really works?
Of course it does, Chucky. Here, I'll show you again. I'll go to China. I'm back! I'll go to Florida. Woo, I'm back! Here I go. I'm off to Zimbabwe. Yeah, I'm back!
Well, I'm not too sure about Dr. Googleplex. But particle travel sure would be convenient if it worked. Next up, the weather with our staff meteorologist, Helen Henney.
Thanks, Chucky. A high-pressure system will bring lots of warmth our way this week. The temps should be higher than normal according to the latest computer models. Wind will probably be present, along with plenty of breathable air.
Thanks, Helen. How does the weekend look?
It looks pretty good, Chucky. I think we'll see plenty of light from the sun in the day, and at night, the moon will give us just enough light so we don't bump into one another.
Thanks, Helen. Now we turn our attention to sports with our sports anchor, Jasper T. Jowls. Jasper?
Thank you, Chuck E. I'm here on location at the golf tournament where many have reported seeing a tiger in the woods. Don't worry, folks. We're being real careful.
Jasper, I think that's tiger.
Well, to be honest with you, Chucky, I haven't seen any tigers at all. There are a lot of squirrels out here and plenty of birds and stuff, but no tigers yet.
Jasper, I think you may be confused. Tiger Woods is the name of a famous golfer.
Huh? Well, okay, Chucky. Whatever you say.
All right, Jasper. We'll see you later with another look at sports.
Righto, Chuck, and I'll keep you posted if I see that tiger.
Jasper? I thought... Oh, never mind. Well, folks, that's our news for now. Remember, if there's something happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Spanning the globe, you're watching Chuck E. Cheese News! Recognized as a leader around the world in late-breaking news coverage. And now, here's your anchor, Chuck E. Cheese.
Thank you. Today in the news, particle travel has become a reality. Dr. George Googleplex, the world's foremost nuclear scientist, explains what particle travel is.
Well, particle travel can be described as the transfer of one's molecular particles through the use of atomic reactions within the body. Sort of like a transporter beam. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Hey, Doc! Nothing happened.
Well, oh, of course it did, Chucky. That's the beauty of it. I left and I came back and you couldn't even tell the difference.
Sounds sort of fishy to me. Are you sure this stuff really works?
Of course it does, Chucky. Here, I'll show you again. I'll go to China. I'm back! I'll go to Florida. Woo, I'm back! Here I go. I'm off to Zimbabwe. Yeah, I'm back!
Well, I'm not too sure about Dr. Googleplex. But particle travel sure would be convenient if it worked. Next up, the weather with our staff meteorologist, Helen Henney.
Thanks, Chucky. A high-pressure system will bring lots of warmth our way this week. The temps should be higher than normal according to the latest computer models. Wind will probably be present, along with plenty of breathable air.
Thanks, Helen. How does the weekend look?
It looks pretty good, Chucky. I think we'll see plenty of light from the sun in the day, and at night, the moon will give us just enough light so we don't bump into one another.
Thanks, Helen. Now we turn our attention to sports with our sports anchor, Jasper T. Jowls. Jasper?
Thank you, Chuck E. I'm here on location at the golf tournament where many have reported seeing a tiger in the woods. Don't worry, folks. We're being real careful.
Jasper, I think that's tiger.
Well, to be honest with you, Chucky, I haven't seen any tigers at all. There are a lot of squirrels out here and plenty of birds and stuff, but no tigers yet.
Jasper, I think you may be confused. Tiger Woods is the name of a famous golfer.
Huh? Well, okay, Chucky. Whatever you say.
All right, Jasper. We'll see you later with another look at sports.
Righto, Chuck, and I'll keep you posted if I see that tiger.
Jasper? I thought... Oh, never mind. Well, folks, that's our news for now. Remember, if there's something happening somewhere, it's news to me.
Good, whatever time of day it is. This is Bob Coleslaw, CEC News correspondent. Mike Manley has the day off. This just in, hot off the keyboards, that Chuck E. Cheese is allowing all games and rides to be played with just one token. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. One token. This effect is turning all their restaurants into a veritable winter wonderland. People everywhere are reacting through all forms of the human expression. Feelings of shock and awe, confusion rather, seep through this man's face. Reports of exultant joy are coming in every minute. One family, in fact, has said, "We've never experienced anything like this at all as a family. Goodbye, board games. Hello, Chucky." As long as Chuck E. Cheese remains a winter wonderland, you can expect guests to run the gamut of human expression. I'm Bob Coleslaw. This is CEC News. Good day.
Thanks for joining us for the CEC News Update. I'm Mike Manley with our top story. On assignment at a local supermarket, one of our very own reporters has found himself in an interesting predicament. He has been locked up in the employee break room and won't be able to exit the store until tomorrow morning. That reporter's name? None other than Wick Ladderback. Let's go to him now and see how he's doing. Wick, can you hear me?
So, what do you think we're gonna do this thing? Yeah? Hey, while we're waiting, you guys want to try some of this Kraft Mac N Cheese? Oh, that's outstanding. It's the cheesiest. You know what I mean?
We're obviously having some technical difficulties getting through to our locked up reporter. Let's give it one more shot. Wick, can you hear me?
I mean, this stuff is G-O-O-D good. Oh, and looky here. It's a coupon for 10 free tokens at Chuck E. Cheese's. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a coupon for a pizza. 3 Cokes and 30 tokens for $17.99. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, it really is. It's fantastic. Huh? No, it's available in any specially marked box of Kraft Mac N Cheese. Hey, Ryan, get a close-up of that, huh? This might work out to be the scoop of the employee break room. Hey, so where's Mike? Are we gonna do this or what, huh? Are we rolling? What are we doing?
Well, there you have it, folks. It looks like our reporter's doing just fine, thanks to his hearty supply of Kraft Mac N Cheese. It's the cheesiest. We'll see you again tonight for some more mouth-watering stories. Good day.